Alright guys, we're gonna go in here in just a second. We left off last night learning that our focus friend was part of Eclipse at one point, or helping Eclipse. And now we have to go find the Zero Dawn project, which was supposedly under the Sunfall ring over here. So that's where we're headed. I did off stream go back and grab this power cell. I remembered that there was another climbable point on the top of the tower at the Pharaoh, I think it was, Pharaoh building. This place up here, Maker's End. While we were up in that office, before we jumped down to learn stuff, I remembered seeing something up on that tower, like when we were up here, the climb point, and I was going to look at it, and I forgot. So I went back and I climbed up there, and at the very top was another power cell. So we're just missing one power cell at this point. So we're going to go up to here. There's also a side quest over here that we need to pick up. I'm just finishing my tea real quick, getting started. All right, let's get going.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Bunch of little kids here.
Look
at 'em all.
The sort of work the savages have been doing for Bahavas.
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard,
Message coming in.
he was patching up soldiers
Patching
at
it through.
Blazon Arch. Another border battle. I'll keep the moment from your brow.
An explanation. We trusted him.
Whenever someone says the words ceasefire, I hear delaying the inevitable. We better hope the usurpers don't find out about conditions in Sun.
Thanks for the follow, bro.
They didn't pay for sure.
Wait, which quest were we? We just got this errand. Let's do that. So that wants us to go clear down here to this place, which is fine. We got a fast travel.
Are you Galeev, the healer?
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself, but you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
I came from the tent city there. There's a sick girl. Her brother told me about you.
The answer is no.
What?
No, I can't spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it. My resources are already spread thin, thin as the soiled cloths I have to use for dressings.
Why won't you help?
Look at it from my perspective. What meager goods I can get must be smuggled in. That's expensive. The behemoth's share goes to the military. Of course, there are the demands of the Citadel. Helis's kestrels are so prone to sticky ends. What's left, that's for the nobles, who can pay well for my services.
Look at it from my perspective. A little girl is sick.
I think we're calling to each other across an ideological impasse.
What's stopping me from just making you do it?
I'd have to cause a situation. And you wouldn't harm the only healer disgraced enough to work for the Shadow Karja, would you?
Well, we've only just met, but yes, it's tempting.
And take it up with the Citadel. They decide who lives and dies. Nothing you can do would compare to my punishment if I use the last of my stock on a tent girl.
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience. But in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it. And yet, if you feel so strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal. My charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
That's not how charity works.
It is how deals work. You'd settle my debts. For a while.
I already have the part.
Wow, we could already have a deal. Quickly now, let's salve your poor conscience.
See to the girl, and it's yours. Not before.
Oh, please. On my oath, this girl will survive to see our sad future. You and I shouldn't be seen together. Go on to the slums ahead of me. I'll find you presently. You do stand out in a crowd.
That guy's an ass, man. Girl's in trouble, needs help. He won't help her because he wants paid first.
Shudder to think what sort of work the savages would be doing for Bahamas.
It's you. Hello again.
I've brought someone to see your sister.
How did you... What did we do to deserve... No. Wait. I don't even want to ask. In case a shadow passes over and it's gone.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention, won't she?
Once I'm freed of other distractions, yes. That's enough excitement for my rest day.
Thank you. Again. For giving her a better chance.
Second guy's phone.
Trader. I'd be pretty uneasy.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. Had a phone call I had to
It's a
deal with.
nice idea, but what's the point? It won't bring us home any faster.
My uncle passed away in the night. Just yesterday, he seemed well enough.
The Sun Ring. A proud tradition of the Carja.
It's not like this in Meridian. At least.
Give them time. I'm sure they miss it.
It's an arena.
Oh, I had enough of work.
Now we
Hi,
get to
Prince.
see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I crash the network or not?
In theory, all should be well. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Prince, Dragon still needs your help. Just so you know.
This must be some horrible mistake.
Outlanders! If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here. What are you waiting around for, Outlander? Bounties are announced inside.
Watch yourself, Outlander.
We're waiting around for it.
Taking their pain and betraying us.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law!
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the Sun Ring from on high.
The Kestrels. Ah, they want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
Hardly.
They're going to see me.
You underestimate the ease of hiding in plain sight.
Going light.
What's she called?
All these Outlander mercenaries have a mean look about them.
I knew a Shiana.
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat. Bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edelman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
The man who fixes my shoes is a...
Three dead trees, just like Vanasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the Green Climb.
All right.
Foot tracks stop here. Time to climb. All right, made it. Where did you go, Uthid? Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up. Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. dead machine. Uthid's been hunting. Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo. Contacts, nothing to scavenge. Everything useful has been stripped.
Why can't I roll? I'm like super stuck on that rock.
Alright.
Why am I stuck?
Where'd he go from here?
Ugh. I get stuck on rocks more than once. Alright, there was that. What's the other? Where'd the other two die?
Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the parts.
There's one. Where'd the other one go? Alright. Just a second, guys. All right, sorry about that. Lots of emails and doorbells and all kinds of stuff. Let's get back. Okay, I'm pretty sure he came down here. I'm supposed to scan something up there, I think. I probably had to go look at the animal again.
Dead watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
Loot everything first.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Karjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Karja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Karja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Karja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itaman, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itaman's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out. Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Kaja! The mountains belong to us! Keycook's killers! When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
We got company! Right here.
Could shoot you with my eyes.
Move in! We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive.
The sun blazes at our backs. Take the fight to them!
Keep up the attack! We still got another squad on the way!
How are those missing him?
Ready to die?
Stay on the move!
Nowhere to... Jess, coming!
This one.
That won't be the last. Follow me. I've stashed supplies up above.
Seriously, that was dumb because
The snow's got a bite out here.
Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
Stocking up.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Uthid.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
Not bad. To your left, but my marvels thrive on adversity. Step it up, boys.
Oh, come on.
That's that.
Come back! I need you here! Over here! You're going the wrong way! Up and over.
Wasn't expecting a girl.
To your left, but my marvels thrive on adversity. Step it up, boys. Moving on now.
The advantage.
Really? I was rolling past him. I was dodging. There was no iframe there?
swiftly.
Do your job. Yeah.
We're shield mates.
Not bad. To your left. But my marvels thrive on adversity. Step it up, boys.
Okay, so the corruption ones don't do a damn thing. The fire ones don't seem to hit him. Let's see, what else can we do? Shock him? Really? How did that not hit him? I'm aiming center fuck. Look, how did that not hit him? Why did it curve past his head? Aiming center mass, it hits to the right. What the fuck?
Look out! To your left. But my marvels thrive on adversity. Step it up, boys.
Alright, let's do. Whoa! Fucking.
Duck down.
Jesus.
We'll down them swiftly. The sun blazes out of
That's the last of the marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
This was just ridiculous. I don't know why my arrows weren't flying where I was telling my arrows to fly.
Yeah, this is useful.
They're just dumb.
My turn.
This won't be easy. Bahava still has his personal guard.
These will keep.
Across there and we'll have him.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
Let's do this.
Kill the traitor! Kill Lenora! Me. Press the attack! Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them. The sun sets on your pathetic life.
Really? He's hitting me around corners, huh?
Stay on the move.
Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon him.
Up to his perch.
You know, I probably should have put my heavy armor for this fight on, but yeah, whatever.